Mushrooms are really weird. With their little hats, webby, bloated, or lanky bodies, the way they produce, they are truly alien-like. There are a variety of mushroom species that contain compounds that can potentially benefit the human body, while others can just obliterate a person's kidneys, liver, and brain because of toxins. And you already know what type of magic the cubensis species can do. Today, I'll be showing you the process of growing one of my favorite species of mushrooms by using the bucket tech. A huge shout out to a great friend of mine for suggesting that I make this tutorial while I overcomplicate things by creating a script, recording, drawing, coloring, and video editing over all this. Thanks, Eric. Certain mushrooms need different substrates to thrive in. Some prefer cow manure, while others prefer coffee grounds and wood. The species we'll be growing in this video is called lion's mane, which is known for its cognitive nootropic effects. Let's get this shit started! The ingredients you will need are rubber gloves, 70% isopropyl alcohol, a strainer bowl, a cooking pot, the 5-gallon bucket, wood substrate, so wood shavings, wood chips, or wood pellets, a spore syringe if you want to start from scratch or close to scratch, a bag of grains, a fruiting block if you just want to skip the spore process entirely, a spray bottle for water, and a garbage bag. That's all you need. No worries. For the 5-gallon bucket, we'll be using a Home Depot one. Not a sponsorship. It's not like I have any to begin with. The first step is to drill some holes throughout the bucket. Next, disinfect the bag of grains so nasty contaminants won't ruin your mushroom flow. Yo. Be sure to wipe all around the bag and even on the surfaces where you're going to inject the spores. You can even spray your arms for extra precaution.
Hard.
Next, grab that syringe full of baby cubs, spores, and burn the tip of the needle using a lighter. This ensures more contaminant prevention. Then, inject it into the self-healing injection port, or if you made your own bag of grain, you can inject it pretty much anywhere and seal it with healing tape. Mycelium, which is the web-like substance, will then accumulate throughout the rice. This will create the fruiting block. So the spores that I got from Etsy turned out to not work, so I ended up getting a fruiting block that was already ready, so I didn't have to start all over. Let's just pretend it worked the way it did. After the grains are fully colonized, boil some water and bring the cooking pot, wood shavings or wood chips, strainer, bucket, and fruiting block outside. Pour the wood shavings or wood chips in the bowl, then pour the hot water over the substrate so it can disinfect and provide a moist environment for the mycelium to consume. Oh my god, that was a lot to say. Pour the wet substrate into the bucket and then layer it with the fruiting block by crushing the block into smaller pieces. This will make it easier for the mycelium to accumulate within the bucket. Repeat until the bucket is full and be sure to close the lid. Then spray the outside, put a garbage bag over the bucket, and wait. The garbage bag will retain the moisture and act as a mini humidity tent. Depending on where you live during spring or even summer, you might have to spray inside the bag and on the bucket every day or every other day. I live in a dry ass state with little humidity. If you live in a moist area, then you might get away with less watering. It'll take a couple weeks or more for the mycelium to spread all over the substrate. Once your mushrooms fully grow and show these beautiful, smooth teeth, it's time to consume the lions yourself. Don't forget to repeat the process of watering for extra flushes. Just look at these mushrooms. They look so cool and their texture is, so smooth. I fucking love them. They are safe to eat raw, but cooking them with coconut oil with a dash of garlic does the trick. Congratulations, you are now not only a mycologist, but a chef as well, and your brain has increased tenfold after eating the smart mushroom.